Hey nerds, today we are going to do the man in the middle attack or MITM attack. It is a very dangerous attack where we sit between the two devices and listen it and even intercept or edit it. So first we are going to see the definitions of it and then we will move in the two types of attack. Two ways of doing it, GUI method and terminal method. So first we go to the Chrome and search for MITM attack, and here we find a man in the middle attack is a cybersecurity exploit where an unauthorized third party secretly intercept, relies and potentially alter communication between two trusting parties. The attacker positions themselves in the middle of the data stream, allowing them to steal sensitive information like login credentials, session tokens and financial detail and blah blah blah. So as we have read the definition, it is simply saying that we sit between two devices, usually router and the victim machine, and do whatever we want. And so let me look at the second definition, ARP spoofing attack. It is a kind of attack we use in a man in the middle. So the definition goes like, ARP spoofing is a cyber security attack where a malicious actor sends false address resolution protocol message over a local network. This associates the attacker MAC address with the IP address of another machine, allowing the attacker to intercept, modify or block network traffic. So ARP spoofing is an attack where we associate our MAC address with the IP of the victim machine. So here ARP is a protocol which is used to identify the device by the router over the network. So as we have learned the definition over here, we will move to the practical. So let we open the Kali machine and enter our password, and here we are going to search for the IP forwarding. So let we type local IP forward. No, this is not what we want. Let we search for it, IP forwarding command. So let me see the command. It is this command. Okay, so it is for checking the status. We have typed it and found that it is 1, and here it is mentioned 1 is enabled. So we can move forward. So we are going to search for Ethernet cap, and here we enter the password authenticate. As you can see, this is the interface of Ettercap and it is used for MITM attack. We will click on accept button, and here you see there is nothing over here, but when we click on the host list, it will list all the devices along with the MAC addresses of it. So first at the target one, we will add the router IP, which is this one, and our target IP, which is this one, and here we will add do the ARP poisoning. As we click on it, we will click OK, and the ARP poisoning is activated. So for verifying it, we will open the Wireshark over here. Let me type the Wireshark, and the Wireshark will be open. Okay, it is opened. So now we will click on ETH0, which is my interface for looking it, and it is related to our previous video. You can view it on the Wireshark, and here we will type HTTP to only view the HTTP packets. So here we will come and search just PHP, and here we find the site, and here I am going to enter the password and username. So the username is my viewers, password will be hidden, and here we click the login, and as we come over here we can see there are HTTP packets captured, which is not usually captured when we not do the MITM attack. And here you can see it is showing username my viewers and password are nerds. Yes, you are nerds. So now as you can see it is done. So I am going to stop the MITM attack by clicking the near right side button of it, and it shows stopping the MITM attack. Now we are going to cut it down and open our terminal. Here as it is closed, now we are going to test this again. So I am going to start it again and come on the Chrome and type anything and log in. Here you can see it doesn't capture the HTTP packet now. So now we will do in the terminal way. So we will go first install the tool sudo and use the sudo apt install sniff, as it is pre-installed in Kali, so we don't have to reinstall it. So let we type the command sudo arp spoof. So we will type sudo arp spoof -h. Now for running the attack we will use sudo arp spoof minus I, and here we will type our interface. For viewing the interface, let me tell you what to do. You will type open the new terminal, and here you type IPA. You can see it is showing ETH0, which is my Ethernet cable, and if you are using Wi-Fi, it will show Wi-Fi, something like that. So enter. So here we will going to enter our target victim IP and the router IP. It start the ARP spoof over here. Now we will open another terminal, and there we will type sudo ARP spoof minus I for interface and ETH0 minus T, then the router IP first and then our victim IP. So there we type victim IP first and then router. Here we type router IP first and victim IP next. As you can see, it is start and our Wireshark is also start. Now let me test it out. As we will reload it or type, as we are going to submit the form, so let me type the username and our password. So see, it's captured nothing, and you can see the internet is not working over here because it is stopped during the ARP spoofing. It is not forwarding the data to the router, and it is stopped to our machine only. So for fixing it, it is an exercise for you to find out how to fix this thing and intercept the data. So thank you for everything. Let me meet you again in the next video, and please show your love in my video and write beautiful comments and suggest some suggestion toward my video. Also, don't flex your knowledge in front of your friend. It is very necessary. So goodbye, bye bye, and take care of it.